Welcome to the Sunsplash Mix Show. I am Selector Princess.
I am Ja Prince, and this is Miss Kere Berry of New Rules Entertainment.
Hi, thanks for having me once more. It's a pleasure to be here. How are you guys doing?
Excellent. Still gleaming from New Rules
Oh,
because
yeah,
it was great. I had
awesome.
a wonderful time and have to let everybody know, recap what went down.
That's right. Now, for those who don't know, when it comes to production, let's use a scale of 1 to 100. Everything went good, in order, 100. Or, boy, we have some bumps, about 75. How do you think New Rules went?
You plan things, even when you plan it, and you're the only one operating it, it doesn't necessarily go as planned. But I would say 85, 15% e-cups. But the core goal was to make sure that the fans enjoy what they paid for. If they paid for something, they should get it. So they don't feel cheated, as well as the production is like how it's supposed to be and how a production should be. Because a lot of times persons say, oh, I want to show on a show or put on a show, and that's it. But there are some intricate details that you have to pay key attention to and make sure that even if it's going bad, the patron doesn't know that it's going bad. Yeah.
That's why people return.
Yeah, so pretty much that's what it is. So my 15%, y'all don't know what it is. But it's 50% of chaos, but
Yeah.
internal, but not showing externally to the public. So just gotta fix.
That's
People
good.
who don't work in a particular area just gotta fix it.
Just gotta fix it. But we got through all the performances great. There weren't like long band changes. It was pretty tight from, I would say, a patron standpoint, and being in the crowd, front to back, right to left. I can't say I've heard anything negative, and I'm not blowing smoke.
Right.
I really can't say anything I heard negative about the event. So I just want to say congratulations to your entire team. Did
Yeah.
you take
You.
vacation?
Vacation. I mean, you just want enough rest to go to the other day, and it's just like just to relax. So I do relax because I mean, in order to go on, you have to fuel. You have to change the oil. You got to change the tire, pump some tires that are flat. It's like a car. You have to maintain it. So if you don't maintain it, it's gonna break down and that cost you more money than if you just go get pay 25 cents to get some here. You know what I mean? So I did what I need to do in order to go on to another level.
I like it. I like it. Well, me. I have some of the elite class of people who travel down to New Rules, and we have a higher standard, and we expected so many things, and we know that there could be problems. But then still, somebody gonna say, "Well, I wanted ultra VIP. I wanted platinum VIP." Is there more that you think you could have done for these unreasonable persons?
Well, I mean, yes, it can be done in production and in events. It's all about making changes and try to separate. Some people like that bougie thing, they'll pay for it. Just like designer, like they're paid to wear the designer over an H&M. It's just the quality of the product is where it's being placed. So yes, there's I would say for the next staging, and it boils down to also what you get with the venue, because as you all know, like Kingston doesn't have a lot of venues. We don't have a lot of Kingston venues that host events.
Right.
Once we get the right location, because you want to be at a central point,
Right.
a central spot where everyone can come out and have a good time.
Exactly.
So it's just the structuring and the whole drawing out the layout.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be catering for my VVIP.
There's also the thought that people said, well, we have local radio stations, international radio stations. We have local press and international press. Well, come
Yes.
on now. There's people who have been playing Alkaline every week on every radio station. They should get access. But then here comes media from out of the country. And because they really do have a bigger imprint, some of them also ask for the same type of access. What do you say about that?
Well, I mean, music is something that is worldwide, and it was on to not because you're outside or not because you're inside, you should not be getting the same ratings. It's just one thing, you know. We're all humans and we are doing a job, so we should be treated equally. And I think I think it's a cultural thing, or is a world domination thing, because you have a degree in Jamaica, your degree is worth nothing. You can't get a position, but hey, come from America with a degree, work with a photocopy, you get a manager spot. So it was down to the individual and organization. Pretty much it.
Do you have more doors opening up for you since the track record of your business ventures are moving up, they're soaring?
Well, I mean, like, people want me to do their production, and it's more like you got to give me time. It takes a lot of time, and I do have a job, and and so it's good to know that people see what it is that you can bring to the table, especially as a female in a male dominated arena, and you're presenting yourself in a way that it's acceptable across both genre, male, female, black, white. It's just always good. So it's just work and making sure that the patient, I'm for the patient, I just want to make sure that the patients are happy, and persons who come out, they're having a good time. And that's just a pleasure of the event, because I think I love production and I love events. I love putting on something, it's empty, and then it just full up. And then everybody come and them say, hey, them have a good time, and just see how the people enjoy themselves, because life is so short and you just want to have a good time. That's just what it is.
I like it. She's setting new rules right now, Carrie Berry. You might have to teach a master class. I know that's something that the people them are, in those certain worlds. Maybe you have a little 90 minutes that you can explain some things to people.
Honestly, I do artist consultation, and I do that by, like, I do webinars too. But like, they DM me and I'm like, okay, this is the link. And I don't market it like that. I know I don't. And so I said, you know what? I'm gonna take some time out and just try to, educate, like, young managers, young artists, in which I have been doing. They will hit me up one-on-one, and they go in my bio and they book their appointment, and I do sit and talk to them for like 45 minutes, just to tell them, like, what are some of the things that you need to do as a young artist or a manager, just the basic that they need, because you have to start somewhere. And so I offer that to persons, and seeing that I'm done with new rules now, I'm pretty much back open to market back or advertise a date that they can, sit in. Because the last time I did artist development, so I think I'm doing branding development next. So it's like each time I do have a topic that I select, and persons who want to talk about it, especially event. So, it's just section by section, and when the brain, because I have to, it's like a lesson plan. A lot of people don't know. It's not just coming and talking. You will forget. I'll turn my live on, and I have everything in my head, what it is that I'm going to address, and some things that I'm going to talk about. By reach halfway, I don't remember nothing. I pick up the question, them, everything, and I'm like, y'all need to stop texting so much stuff.
Right.
But I mean, I'm doing that, and that's something I'm going to be doing. And also I'm going to, do a lot of stuff for, especially for the youths, females. And I like youths and females that, they're young and they just want some kind of direction, because they don't have it, and try to nurture their mind from a younger age. Is they will take something from whatever it is that you say, and try to hold on to it like a piece of pearl, use it as a guideline. And information is not readily available, and I don't understand why. Yeah, we pay a lot of money for our college degree and stuff, but a lot of persons can't really afford it. So if you can give 1, 2 cents,
Do it.
it
Yeah.
not gonna kill you. You're
And
going to die with the information anywhere. You're not going to tell nobody.
and who knows? I can't speak on heart if there's something, a certificate, but who knows what you could bring to the table in the future for an example like that, or
Yeah.
something at the community college level. That would be
Right. I'm trying to get it there.
Mhm.
Trying to get it there, but trust me, I'm on top
Yeah.
bad thing. It's like I have to say, okay, today this is what I'm gonna do, and that's just what it is. But
Yeah.
new success, and it was really good, and I'm really glad that y'all were patrons there, and y'all came out and saw the
Real
stage
guns up.
production,
Yeah.
and, but it's gonna get better. It's gonna be
Oh,
better.
it has to.
It's gonna get better, and that's what it is. Person don't understand when it comes to production. Each time you could have planned everything to the T.
Mhm.
On the day, somebody just supposed to be bad.
Mm.
You know them say one apple spoil whole bunch is true.
Yeah. Good.
It's so true. Somebody start to run, everybody around. Why you running?
I know.
Why you running?
Yes.
They cannot tell you why you run. Why them?
And the rain, which held up.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh God, I was so praying.
Yeah. The liquid sunshine did not come, but we were
No.
very thankful.
Yes, I was so happy about it, and I mean, it's just I love what I do, and I do what I love.
Yeah.
And it's not just so. That's why sometimes I say to people, like some of my students, when I talk to them, I'll be like, you have to do something. What's your purpose? Like, if you're doing it for the sole purpose of income, you're gonna get frustrated.
Oh yes.
You're gonna get tired of it. I'm probably
There
have a
has
heart
to be a
attack.
balance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you can have a heart attack just thinking about the fact say you got work. This not happening.
Yes.
There's no growth. Where you going?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to come up with a plan to work.
So what's the future? What are we looking forward to next?
Besides new rules, I mean, for me and for my, for artists is continue to put out the work in terms of the production and getting the fans involved. And I'll be doing a lot of seminars publicly, like going out there. But boy, the local monkey pops think him I gonna drive fear, and I mean about Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm going.
It's hard, but yes.
Right. But I don't really pay attention to the news, to be honest. I don't really, if it wasn't for Instagram, which I spend like 2 hours for the week, I think it's 2 hours a day, or for the week I spend on Instagram. Not a lot of time.
Right.
Mm.
And I don't follow a lot of stuff because
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, it just drives fear in you.
Right.
I think the news is situated to drive fear in person. So if you plan to come up with a plan or to execute a plan, here comes something happening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel coward in, like, so I just fearless. So what coming next? Work in terms of getting more youths involved in their whole, getting like a structure for the entertainment sector, getting that structure together for them, and so they know how to represent themselves outside of the country, and helping females. And I have a foundation that I'm trying to finish together for. Our client has one, and I'm doing one for females, young people. And I'm thinking of, helping some individuals. I believe in education.
Yeah.
At least the basic.
Yeah.
Right.
It help you, even though if you're going to be an entrepreneur or whatever it is, what it is that someone needs to do. And if you see that they're doing it wrong, you can correct them. But if you don't know, there's nothing you can do about the situation.
Right.
And so therefore they can run your business down to the ground. So
Feel it.
even certification is really helpful. And I am just here on a mission.
Nice.
All right. Well, let's have all your social media handles so people can keep abreast of everything that you do.
Yeah.
Okay, so one, they know we have the New Rules Festival page. That's for the event. And then you have my Instagram at Kere New Era. And also my Facebook is Karina Beckford. And you can click the link in my bio on my Instagram page. If you would like any form of information, you can follow whichever link. And also we have the Data Gear, which is also for the merchandising for Alkaline. You can go there and get your merch, the latest merch, or whatever it is that you need, CD, whatever. And I don't have anything else, just Facebook and Instagram. And my email address is kerebex@gmail.com.
Nice.
So those are what I have. You can reach me and get any information. If you want to book the artist Alkaline, you can book him at Alkaline Music with a Q, MUSIQ @gmail.com.
I just thought of one more because I know there's a lot of dub fraud.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
There's a lot of dub. And my artist is not a dub artist. He doesn't do dubs. And no, not really. So we find like we haven't done dub in 3 years.
Even with the new album.
No dub, no album.
So
no
anybody play something off our new album?
Wrong.
Wrong.
Like somebody told me they got 12 dub from our client. I was like,
wow.
When?
Go with God.
They said, ball to Jesus. 12 at
Wow.
12 at $400.
Oh, come on.
So I'm like, come on.
Come on, bro.
Come on, son.
Thief from thief. God
Yes.
because that cannot be the case.
Right.
And that's some of the reason why is the artist doesn't want to do any dub plate, because you find that the persons who want the dub, they are not going through the right channel, and after they're scammed, then they're trying to find you.
Exactly.
You can't work in reverse.
Right. Talk the truth.
So I'm going to be doing a press to state so people can be informed where they need to find Alkaline in terms of bookings and all those lovely things. So
beautiful.
My PR person is putting that together.
Nice.
Yes.
So that should be out anytime this week. I think he's on vacation though.
Oh.
Well, no, he works.
Everyone, listen, all my staff.
Hard worker.
Every staff I send them, I say, listen, you get 1 week, do what you want to do.
Right.
Don't call me. Yeah, because they have to fuel and come back. So I tell them, don't call me. There's no work for you to do for 1 week. So go right ahead and do whatever it is that you want. Unless it's an emergency, I'm going to call you.
Of course.
There you go. Another 5-minute recap with Kere Berry. Always very transparent. Like you said, down to earth, but she's a boss and she's a businesswoman, CEO, entrepreneur. And yeah, find her, contact her, pay her, and get what you need from this business.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you.
For me.